Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Let's Play on the Mirrorcard Neko channel with me, Mirrorcard Neko. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know why, I just rolled with it. I started and I was like, wow, this sounds cheesy, and then I was just like, well, I just gotta roll with it. I already committed.
Yep.
But now, I've gotten to a point where I think I need to actively do... I did grind a bit, but I think I'm at a point where I really need to grind to do more of these optional bosses. So I'm taking us here so we can fly to the final world and get us to the final checkpoint. Now, how many episodes is that going to take us? It shouldn't take us that long, but we all know my track record. Every time I say something is going to go wrong, not go wrong, it goes wrong.
Knock on wood.
Mm-hmm.
Waka waka.
Waka waka waka.
Just like a Pac-Man goes. Waka waka.
Waka 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 waka. Yeah, that shit was fine. I built a few others. I was trying to get that level 3 gummy mission trophy also. And unfortunately, I could not get there. The level 3 gummy missions are hard. I was like, well, no, duh, Neko. Of course they're hard. It wouldn't be level 3 if they weren't hard.
Exactly. Which two are you one?
Also, before we recorded, we'll just let you guys know, instead of our usual recording time, we're recording at night this time, after I had gotten out of work, so I made sure that I filled myself up on something. It was pretzels and Oreos, but I filled up on something, so I'm not hungry during this recording.
We're gonna save the world at night.
Night.
Ooh. Shit, that's pretty good. Don't you know anything else?
I don't. For some reason, I feel like this is giving me deja vu to the Star Fox stuff I was doing many months ago.
Any room to go?
Which I still have to return to that. I have to get my revenge on that medium path because I cannot. Well, I've just been really busy. That's why I haven't returned to it. But I have to have my revenge match against the medium path. I can't take that embarrassment sitting down.
So you'll take it standing up?
Exactly!
That'd be really nice to get that.
Oh my goodness. You know what's sad is I was thinking to myself, okay, which button's the roll button again? Wait, that's Star Fox 64. I wish we could do a barrel roll in this ship.
Use the bullshit, get go. That's all I know about Star Fox.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox! Fox, get this guy off me!
Look at that.
Shippy, get back here! Thanks, Fox! I thought they had me. I swear a woman must have voiced Slippy, even though the character's a boy.
Well, they have females voice a lot of different males all the time, so like it wouldn't completely surprise me.
I got a trophy for that? I don't know what I did, but I earned a trophy. Okay.
You made it here.
Hey, look, Pa, I made it.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
This is a heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
Huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
Alright, now time... Oh, I got another trophy! What am I doing?
Existing.
Apparently. Oh, this path is goddamn annoying. So we're just gonna end up in, like, random fights at random points. But also another reason why I decided, like, we have to just start getting this world going is because, like, I need drop items from these things to synthesize more items. They drop, I think it's an item called Gale, and I needed to synthesize, I forget what the items are called, but I reached a point where I can't synthesize anything else until I complete here.
Alright, game, I guess I will rest with the rest of the main story. Also, for any watchers that have been playing Xenoblade 3, it's good. Or has been wanting to play Xenoblade 3 or thinks about getting it. It's good.
I guess. Oh, I forgot some of these chests or booby traps. Also, while I did off-screen grinding, I got the Defender's Shield for Goofy. The one the Defenders drop. If you fight enough of them. Didn't get Donald's wand, though. I fought enough wizards.
That's a really good shield for Goofy as well.
Yeah.
If I recall.
Yeah, Donald is still rocking the Dream Rod right now. I couldn't get the wizard staff. Who knows which way? I got a pretty stone from it. Can I just have this chest without doing another fight? Thank you. Oh, there we go. All right.
It's a behemoth. I think that's what it's called.
It looks like it would use ice moves. Dang it, Roki! Yet again! There's more Pokemon news to talk about, and I can't talk about it! Curse you, Roki! Curse you!
I heard that there was Pokemon news, and I'm like, eh.
You're like, haha, Neko can't talk about it.
Yup. Although they're coming out with a lot of news about it.
Well, that's because the Worlds, they announced stuff at Worlds.
Well, like, my thing about it is that I don't mind, like, all the announcements and stuff, but, like, my biggest problem with, like, all the announcements for, like, games and stuff, or, like, certain things, is, like, by the time it's released, you already know everything.
I think Pokemon has been doing better with...
Depending on how much they were...
Yeah.
Depending on, like, how much they show and stuff.
I was gonna say, I think Pokemon is actually doing better with it. Like, I admit for what was it, ORAS and Sun and Moon? They were very, 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 very like, they revealed, like, practically everything before the game came out. But for Sword and Shield, I feel like that they were actually more secretive about things.
Yeah. Like, I just like it where it's like, oh, hey, here's what we're releasing. Here's, like, a little bit of, like, gameplay and stuff. Here's, like, some of the Pokemon, like, the legendaries and the starters. And then, boom, that's it.
Yeah. So, I can't even talk about the new moves they revealed.
Nope.
Dang it. I promise, guys, I have opinions. I have so much I want to say. But I want to be nice.
You're recording with the wrong person.
I guess I am. Or maybe
Then
there's
you get Connor in here and he just says all your opinions are wrong.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Won't be the last. It wouldn't be the last year.
Oh yes, definitely not. Oh, another fight. I don't. Why do I keep getting surprised by that? Oh, I feel like I'm so over-leveled right now for these guys.
Probably because you are. Well, not as over-leveled as you could be, but...
Yeah. But I mean...
The fact that they intend for you to do this before the super bosses that you did?
And probably before the Olympus Coliseum.
Yeah.
That's just how the cookie crumbles. It just means that I make this easier on myself. And still, I have not gotten a single one of that drop item I needed. Or still need. I have to admit, I do like this score they have in the background. It just makes everything feel so much more intense. Another pretty stone. Oh, I can't get to those right now. Do I need to get to them? I don't think I need them. Yes, the game is making me go through an invisible wall. Invisible walls are not. Come on, game. Come on, I gotta be going the right way at some point.
Eventually.
I have to go back that way. I could have sworn like you didn't actually need to get these items to head over to the other side.
I think it's based on like the way that those things are something.
At least I can kind of tell when I hit a wall. There we go. Well, another trap!
It's a trap! With the really cool looking enemies that I wish that they brought back.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't bring back Invincibles to fight. They instead went for those like Neo Shadows.
Yeah, although Neo Shadows are some of my favorite looking enemies. Neo Shadows are just sick.
Mm-hmm. Got this one. Oh, it's another trap. I'm sorry, I know I didn't sound shocked enough for that. I was like, oh boy, another fight. There's a lot of enemies they didn't bring back. They didn't bring back the shadow balls either. Yeah, that's one of the items.
Did they? I think they were in 2 at one point.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't want to be walking over there. There are level 40 enemies over there. I'm not level 40.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta do this first. Again.
I'm walking around at a clean level 30. Those guys over there are level 40. And, kick my ass.
Roki's like, yeah, we ain't leveled for that quite yet.
Not yet.
at least.
Hey, well, I don't mind fighting enemies like a couple levels higher than me. 10 levels?
Roki's like, no, screw this, I'm out.
Like, I'm pretty confident with like being able to fight something a couple levels higher than me. Like level 32, like I could probably take on. Level 40.
Nah, fam, we ain't doing that. It won't take too much damage. There we go. He's dead.
Well, I'm sure there are people that are just like, if they know lower level than me, I ain't fighting it.
Are you talking about people like me?
I don't know. Are you that kind of person?
Sometimes. Not totally.
I mean, hey, everybody has their own way to play games.
I wonder where that Ansem filler went.
Dive into the most dangerous place and we'll find him.
You know what stinks? Since I can't talk about Pokemon news, I feel like I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'll just talk about Vanguard news. But there really isn't any Vanguard news right now. Like nothing like, oh my god, there's opinions to be had and stuff to share. Do I want to bother with any of the items here? I don't think I need to. I think I can just fall down. I'm not going to bother with items here. If I need to, I can always come back.
There's not been too much news going on, really. Although there has been some fun Magic the Gathering cards that have been revealed.
What kind of cards we talking?
Hold on, let me scroll up in the one chat that I'm in. There is Colossal Growth, which is probably going to be an incredibly strong card. Because it's a 2-mana instant, so it can be played whenever.
Ooh.
1 colorless, 1 green mana. And then you can kick it for red mana, giving an extra effect. So for 3 mana, you can get +7/+7, trample and haste. Until the end of turn.
I feel bad not knowing what a lot of that means. But
you get +7 attack and +7 health.
Okay.
You gain piercing damage. And you can attack on the turn that you're summoned.
That's cool.
Yeah. It is it's gonna be really strong.
Yeah, like, unfortunately, I don't have any, like, Vanguard, like, real, like, interesting Vanguard news right now. I just opened, like, a box of Clan Collection for V Premium and Premium. But, like, everyone already knew about all those cards already, so there hasn't been, like, any real, like, big announcement that's happened anytime recently. Well, except that Chrono Jet's getting reprinted again. And redone again. But the weird thing is, so you know how some card games, like, kind of reboot their cards with different skills and such?
Yeah.
Basically, they made it so that way, in the standard format that's going on right now, the card from, like, the original series can be played. And it's being bought out for, like, I think somewhere in the 30s per card. Because of that ruling. I don't know why they decided that that was a good idea. But they did.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of baffled by that decision.
Hold on, let me turn down my TV because it's hot liking.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can hear it from...
I'm playing Xenoblade 3, it's a good game.
He wants to advertise it.
Advertise a Nintendo game during a Sony playthrough.
Oh yeah, this is Sony. Maybe we can get one of these wizards to drop the bounce staff.
Hashtag, I wish we were sponsored.
I wish Crunchyroll would sponsor me.
Maybe you just need to make more anime videos.
Or make anime videos in general.
That too.
Yeah, I've been wanting to. I know, you're all like, blah, blah, she's busy, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Womp, 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 womp,
I
womp.
was about to start doing that one too.
I beat you to it.
Womp, 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 womp.
I think I'm so strong leveled, I probably don't need to keep throwing up the defense. But I think I just have post-traumatic stress from the times that I didn't do so, and I died. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight Sephiroth again, aren't I?
Yep. It's fine, you have the power of Strike Rate.
Do I even have Strike Rate?
I'm pretty sure you should.
I know I should, but
I don't see why you wouldn't.
I don't know why I wouldn't either, but... Because you know how I like to say things and then they don't end up being true, for some reason.
I think Strike Rate is like a low level skill. Because it costs like 2 or 3 mana.
Yeah.
You have the power of cheese.
As long as I don't cut the cheese.
Well, what if you need to make slices? Put on a sandwich. Grill it up.
But I'm not.
Grilled cheese.
But I'm not making sandwiches.
Well, you are now.
Says who?
Me. I'm hungry.
Oh, finally, for once, you're the one hungry through this?
I ate 5 hours ago. I've been playing a lot of these games.
So did you actually have dinner, or no?
Nope.
You're gonna still make
I had
me...
a late lunch.
Okay. I was gonna say, you're still gonna make me hungry for something, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I can always make spaghetti after recording.
Mm-hmm. I was so tempted to, like, stop... Because I have ShopRite close to my house. I was so tempted just to walk into ShopRite and buy, like, one of those really good chocolate cakes that they have in their bakery. But I said, no, I have to at least somewhat behave myself. Because I'm going to be, Vanguard Shop Challenges are back, so I'm going to be doing that this weekend. And I'm probably going to be, because tournaments go from, like, early afternoon to night, I'm probably going to be there, like, all day, so I need to save money for food for that time.
See, that's where you find out if there's a McDonald's nearby.
Yeah, there's a lot of good places nearby. They actually have a bakery, like, a few doors down. The card shop that I go to. The stuff is good,
Right.
but it's kind of expensive.
In Arizona, there was a... well, you wouldn't know it because it's basically a Tucson area, but there was a sandwich... It was basically like... What's the best way to put it? A Subway, I guess? Yeah. It was an EG's. That's the name of it.
EG's?
Yeah. It's like Tucson exclusive, if I recall.
Oh, okay.
Super good, though.
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before, though?
Alright. It might be like a southern thing, but I don't know. Well, like, there was like an EG's really close to the card shop that I would normally go to, and their bacon ranch fries?
Okay, I probably will replace the ranch with something else, but you had me at bacon fries. You had me there. I've tried, like, I mean, I've had.
Well, no, they make their own ranch. They have their own ranch, and it is super good.
I've just never been a fan of ranch dressing. I know I'm another sin against humanity for that, but like, I just like, I don't know, something about ranch I don't like the taste of.
They also had a buffalo bacon ranch. Buffalo bacon fries. Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Now I want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Because they have some really good nachos that they make there. They're expensive and they're really big, and you should eat them with a friend. But, oh my god. Then they're a little spicy too, but they're so good.
Depending on, like if it's like they also have like this cheese piled on and like all the other stuff.
Yeah, like melted cheese, some jalapenos, tomato, salsa. You can add a meat on top of it.
Yeah, because like the only thing that I don't mind nachos. Like I'll have them like every now and then, but nachos with like refried beans in them, no, I can't do that. I'll get sick.
So you like loaded nachos or no, or just ones without beans?
Ones without beans.
Okay. Because I like loaded nachos.
Yeah, because I'm allergic to most beans.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a food allergy.
It's like a small one, really.
Is it one where like you can't?
It's not like a deathly one.
Oh, okay. Do you break out into hives?
No.
Okay.
It just doesn't sit well in my stomach.
Oh. I would say that's probably worse than hives. I don't know. I've only experienced, like, an allergic reaction to one thing, and it was, like, a medication that I was on for I forgot what, but I was sick. And it wasn't until the last... Well, okay. It wasn't the last day I took it because I forgot to take the last pill when they told me to. So I took it 3 days later, and then I ended up getting an allergic reaction from it. How does the logic in that work? I don't know. Just like how fire somehow still shoots off underwater. We don't question these things, we just go for it.
I don't remember the name of it. Hold on. This?
Oh, cephalosporin for me.
Yes.
I'm allergic to that kind of medication, apparently.
Well, I have a really bad allergy in one other thing, though.
What?
Hold on, 'cause I don't know how to say this word. Like, I have a way for it to be said, so I know how to say it.
Is it a medicine?
Yes.
Is it something that's common?
Yes.
It's not ibuprofen, is it?
This is in ibuprofen.
It's N one, but not
in one. It's in.
It's in an ibuprofen. Okay. Acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen.
I don't know.
Acetaminophen.
Oh.
I think that's how it's pronounced.
Acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen.
Okay, yeah, because that's in like every brand of Tylenol.
I don't know.
Like, and every brand of like pain reliever.
That's how it's spelled.
I'll have to take a look at it later. Why they make these medication names so complicated? I don't know, guys. Even in the vet office, they make the names so hard to say, like Apoquil, Metronidazole.
I'm allergic to most ephedrins.
Cytopoint. Like, I don't get why, like, the doctoring world has to make complicated words.
I can't have most ephedrins.
So then what do you do when you have, like, a headache or something and you just want some pain relief?
I deal with it.
Oh. Even if it's a really bad... Even if it's...
When I was sick last week, I dealt with it.
Oh, that's not right, man. No man should have to just deal with it.
That's what I have to do. Because it's like, I'm not deathly allergic to it. It doesn't kill me. But I get basically the opposite effect of it.
The not fun effects of it, I'm guessing.
where it's like, oh, this is supposed to help with a headache. Now it just gives me a bigger headache. This is supposed to help calm your stomach.
My stomach ain't that calm. Mighty Shield? Wait, whoa. Goofy? I don't think this was in the original game, was it?
No, I think it was. Also, nice money. 9999.
I don't know how I made that happen. Yeah, it is a little better. Sure, Goofy, you can have the really tiny shield that probably doesn't block anything.
But man, does this hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if he's supposed to be a defender, why is he using such a small shield? Small shield. Small shield.
Because it hurts. And a good defense is a great offense.
You know what? I can't argue with that. Because then you get to kill your opponent on your next turn if you're lucky enough for it. And if you don't...
Your opponent in the head with a shield also works quite wonders.
Yeah. I was going to say, or if you don't, and you're left with only 2 cards in hand, facing down a 6 attack deck with 5 damage, you're kind of screwed.
Well, at that point, you're just brick.
Yeah, you're just done. Unless you magically heal. Then you're a jackass if you do. Okay, guys, can you drop a gale? I need you to drop a whole lot more gales than you had been.
Wait, you're my next hero?
Roki, sometimes you don't get to choose your heroes. Your heroes choose you.
Oh, give me Gunman.
Roki's like, I'm not about this.
You do the dude that dual wields pistols. He was cool.
It's time to duel. So did you watch the do you watch the Pokemon Championships?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I watched a couple of them. It makes me want to try out next year. Or next gen. To at least do BGC. TCG, I can't afford another card game. Straight up, can't afford to get into another card game. Once born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of Kingdom Hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Prodigy of darkness, come back to eternal darkness. For the heart of life shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door. The door to darkness tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light. None shall pass but shadows, returning to the darkness. Once born of the heart and darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. Oh, did you get that? No!
Will there be a test, Donald? Hey, it's studying for no test. I'm what, 50?
Alright, before I go into that hole, let me go heal. Also, what do my items look like? I didn't even bother to ask myself. Okay.
Got a lot of high potions.
Yeah, I do. I don't know how I ended up with that many. I guess that's enough. Am I really going to give them items? Yes, I am.
Hey, looking at silhouettes, I know that my next hero's a Knock-On, but like, I wasn't expecting that Knock-On.
Was a what?
A Knock-On.
What's that?
They're like Mr. Saturn of Xenoblade.
If that's a Dragon Ball reference, I'm sorry, but I have not watched Dragon Ball. I'm a disgrace as an anime fan, I know.
I don't like Dragon Ball either. It's not a Dragon Ball reference.
Then what reference is it?
Earthbound.
I have not played Earthbound either.
You played Smash Brothers, though. Mr. Sandman is an idol.
Which one is he?
He's the thing with the big nose and the whiskers. Neko! What the hell's wrong with you?
Future Neko, put it up on the screen. Yeah, Future Neko, I agree. I am an idiot.
Say that Smash 64 is going to be on that Nintendo 64 thing for the Switch?
It'll be eventually.
Okay. Because I was going to open up that
Oh, okay.
and look at the items in that.
But it should be on eventually. It's one of the games that they showed in the trailer for when they announced that was coming.
Yeah. I still need to open that up and play 3064 for the start of the Xenoblade.
Oh. Before I forget, I did want to let you guys know that the music playing in the background right now...
It's copyrighted.
Well, no, it's classical music.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what song plays.
The music of the battle itself, what we're doing right now, may just be a remix of like the segment that plays in Fantasia, but those beginning notes in that cutscene were the actual notes in the in Fantasia. Fantasia
also,
was...
yeah, this is the boss that dies in like less than a second to Mushu in the level 1 run.
Well, he's about to die in like 3 seconds to me.
No, he had a full health bar.
You know what's sad?
Hmm.
He just, like, we fought him and now we're never gonna see him again.
Yep.
That feels sad to me.
We killed him.
No, but I just mean for the fact that, like, for such an awesome character that he is... Okay, real talk, when it comes to Fantasia, I'm not, like, that big into it. Because, for those of you who don't know what Fantasia really is, it's basically was Disney's third animated feature film. And what they did with it was they took classical music and they added animation to those classical songs. You know what would have been cool? If this rubble was, like, references to, like, the other worlds that have been taken away. Which, I mean, this could be a reference to, Sleeping Beauty's world.
Isn't Fantasia like the one with like Mickey with the hat and the brooms?
Yeah, that's Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah.
That's
like all I remember.
Yeah, that's Fantasia.
Yeah, that's like all I remember.
Now, Roki, here's a challenge for you. Make it through all of Fantasia without stopping in the middle.
How long is it?
A good length long.
That doesn't answer my question.
I don't remember exactly how long it is. But it's like, again, it's animation set to classical music without any talking or dialogue to it.
Yeah.
And it's
I
different.
like classical music.
It's set to different, and it's like different genres and different types of animations too.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. For anyone that does, I mean, again, like it's not my cup of tea. Well, okay, it's not fair to say that. Like, it's good, and they really did put a lot of effort into it. Maybe I'm just a simpleton. But, like I do enjoy, like, some silent stuff like that every once in a while, but it's not like, I don't actively seek it out all the time.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, if it's good music, it's good music.
Yeah.
And I like classical music. I like classical, I like jazz.
So, hey, will this be the way we get you to actually watch an older Disney film?
Just by listening to the music. I've probably seen Fantasia when I was a lot younger and I just don't remember it.
That is possible. If you do remember Sorcerer's Apprentice. Hey, Roki, did you know Yin said is Disney spelled backwards?
Yes.
I thought you'd come up with something funnier than that.
Did you know I think the snake smell backwards?
No shit, Sherlock.
And Arbok is Cobra.
And Giraffarig spelled backwards is Giraffarig. Dang it! I want to talk about that too, but I can't.
And Mutt spelled backwards is demonetization.
Yes. Demonetization I don't want. I finally got one Gale. Finally got one Gale.
One Gale?
Gale.
Oh, the item?
Yeah. After all those things I fought, only... Oh, 2. Okay, never mind 2.
Complain about it, nothing to do more.
You know what? Like, people shouldn't be rewarded for stuff like that. Like, honestly, like, I've seen that way too many times. Like, people just think that bitching and complaining will get them what they want. And that ain't how the world works.
No. The other thing that doesn't help for trying to get what you want is also stealing.
Oh, did you see this video of, there was somebody that tried to rob a liquor store, and it was like an 80-year-old man's liquor store. The guy brought a gun in, but then... Am I gonna get demonetized for this conversation?
I was done.
He basically pulled out a shotgun and shot the guy in the arm, causing him to run out the store.
I have not heard about that, but I do remember the one story that one of my friends told me, where he walked into a gas station at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and that was getting actively robbed at the moment. The robber looked over at my friend and ran out the store because of how big my friend is.
Really? The robber walked out of the store because of how big your friend was?
He ran out because he was scared.
Did your friend...
My friend is a big dude with big muscles.
Is your friend like the owner of the store?
No, he was just going in he just wanted some chips to go with his 6-pack at home. He was like, I was just in to get some chips because I ran out of chips.
And some guy tried to rob a store, but then
I wanted
changed
some chips. He was like, I wanted some chips and beer for that at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I was out of chips and I had my beer. He got some free chips that day.
Oh, that was good. That store owner was probably like, dude, do you want to come back every once in a while? Would you like to just stay at security?
Well, he knows the people that work there.
Oh, okay.
Because he lived like 40 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
He'd always go in for a six-pack, like, during either the day or, like, before the beer coolers get locked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, depending on the area that you live in, between certain times, alcohol is not allowed to be served. So,
Is that it just in Pennsylvania?
no, that's, like, all over.
I guess because I'm not that much of a drinker, I wouldn't know for sure.
In Arizona, it's between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. In Pittsburgh, it's 2 a.m. to 5 a.m.
It's funny that they're like, oh, just these random 2-3 hours of the early morning, you can't have anything to drink.
Any alcoholic beverages.
Yeah. That's more or less what I meant.
You can still walk in and buy a Pepsi.
Okay, elixir. Okay. So this
It
is
don't matter what time it is, you can buy yourself a Pepsi.
Alright, so this is the final checkpoint. I can't believe that. I only went up one level throughout all that.
You're a high level, and this area is not that high.
That's true. So I think we're not going to go through... Well, I might as well just let this play out real quick. Huh?
What's wrong?
Don't you hear something? There! Careful. This is the last haven you'll find here. Beyond there is no light to protect you. But don't be afraid. Your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Remember, you are the one who will open the door to light.
I don't hear anything.
Strange. That voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Maybe you better take a rest.
That's the game warning you, this is your last save point. Once you walk through this door, you're in through the gauntlet of bosses, so turn back now while you still can if you're not ready. But we're gonna do... So I just wanted to get us here so that way when we were ready, we can just go through that door. But let me see... I did pick up a few gales. So let me just go see what that'll get us in the shop before we end the episode off. And then do I dare try to attempt another optional boss? Is my question.
That would be for next episode, next time.
And next time you will see what I decide to do. If I decide to go to random places and collect items, or will I actually take on another boss? You'll see. This is me, Mirrorcard Neko.
We love you, Microsoft.
And we will see you next time.
Later.